forgive, an eye for an eye or tooth for a tooth. This is not a question, but that was thought-provoking in my mind when I was listening to Peggy Huang's I am still searching for the answer speech. I was like the Greek statue's thinker, thinking deeply immersed into the cloud of morals and ethics when I was listening to her speech. She was trying to find the answer, although she didn't find it until the end, and so do I. But there are some elements that makes her speech very spectacular. She makes this speech well adequately prepared by her interest in Chinese literature. She uses the example of Confucius' classical moral ethics and morals. And she emphasizes on how she interprets these materials by her religious perspective. Furthermore, she provides her examples, bringing a connection between Peggy and the audience. For example, she was being kind, but it was mentioned that it is not your business. And she was even bullied for being kind. How unbelievable. For Peggy, she has a very good eye contact during her speech, which is a very outbreaking accomplishment. Her omnipresence of eye focus on everyone is a very good practice and a very good accomplishment. She walks on stage back and forth. This is a good method to release this nervousness and lessen down the tensions between you and the audience too. But I suggest to walk back and forth a little bit less frequently, because it may be attention dissipate from walking too frequently back and forth. At the end of her speech, we can understand that she is interested in a lot of fields. For example, she's a computer programmer, also likes Chinese literature, politics, and psychology. She uses all these fields just to find the answers in her speech, but it was still not an answer. There was one visual aid in the end that was so good, the video of Steve Jobs delivering her speech in Stanford University. Conclusion is, follow your heart and your intuition will eventually find your answer. For this kind of outstanding and outbreaking speech, let us give a big round of applause to Peggy. Toastmasters of the evening.